everyone, it's Brianna, and today's video is going to be a updated my everyday makeup routine slash get ready with me talk through thing. Never know what to call these. Basically just me getting ready in front of the camera and just telling you what I'm doing. This is just what I've been doing every day, literally every day for the past 2 months almost. And I just really like how it looks, so I thought maybe you guys would want to learn how to do it. It's just really simple, and yeah, literally what I do every day. So I thought maybe you guys would want to learn how to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see how to do this, then just keep watching. Okay, so starting off, I already moisturized my face. So I'm first going to prime it using aloe vera, which is kind of odd, but I like using aloe vera as a primer because it's really good for your skin. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just kind of put it all over my face. And then I'm going to let that dry. Then I'm going to go in with another primer, and this is from Avon, and it's called Magic X. Concentrated on the bottom part of my face because I've kind of been breaking out there, so just to smooth out the skin so my foundation applies better. And then I'm also going to put it on my T-zone to help with oil control and stuff. Alright, and then once that's done, we're going to go on to foundation. Lately with doing those two steps, with the aloe and then the primer and then mixing these two products together, I've just been loving how my skin feels and looks. And these two products I'm going to use as foundation is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation, and then I'm mixing it with the Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream. So I'm just going to take a little bit of both of those in the back of my hand, and I just found that this I like to blend with my just fingers, and I just love how this feels. I don't know if it's the aloe or that primer or these mixed together, but it just feels so soft on my skin and just it feels so smooth. And then before I go on, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm probably just going to fast forward through this part because it's long and annoying, and lately I've just been not liking to do my eyebrows, so I'm just going to do the bare minimum, but I am using this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Alright, eyebrows messily done. Then we're going to go on to eyes. We're going to start off by putting on a primer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. That all over the eyelid. Okay, then I'm going to start with a transition color. So I'm going to use a really big fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use this color right here, which is just kind of a cool tone, really light brown. And I'm just going to start putting that right into the crease, kind of just messily. I talked about this brush in my favorites video, but it is just crazy my favorite. It's just so good for blending. I just love it so much. Alright, and then once I like that, how that looks, I'm going to take the next darkest color in this thing right here, which is even darker brown, and go in with the crease as well, just making it even a little deeper. I've been very into just blending a lot of colors into the crease, getting darker and darker till I like how it looks. It just makes everything a lot more blended and beautiful. And then I'm going to go in with this NYX palette that I talked about in my favorites video as well. I really wanted to use this in the video just because I love it. And I'm going to take this color right here, which is just the only matte color in here, and it's this really pretty rosy brownish color. So I'm going to take that and put that right in the crease as well, just on top of all the other colors. Okay, and then once we got that down, I'm going to take this little e.l.f. smudge pot thing in the color Cruise and Chic, and I'm just going to take that on a little brush and put that just right on my eyelid, just concentrating that underneath all the blending we just did. We're just going to use this as kind of a base adhesive for the eyeshadow I want, just to make it a little more shimmery. And then once we got that down, I'm going to go in with the color right next to the one that we were just using, which is hard to see on camera, but it's very, very rose goldy colored. And we're just going to pack that right on top of the smudge pot that we just put on. I've been obsessed with this eyeshadow. I just love rose goldish colors, especially if I put this on top of a red cream eyeshadow. It just brings out all the reds, and I just love it. Alright, once we got that down, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is just kind of a darker version of the one we just used. Put that kind of starting in the crease, just kind of trying to blend up the glitter into the matte so it's not such a stark line. Then I'm going to go back in with a really big blending brush and this color again, and just go back into the crease just to make sure everything's blended. Then I'm going to take that lightest color that we had, this one right here, and concentrate that just on the edges, just blending this out even more. Then just going in with the lightest color in here, and I'm going to use it as a highlight. So just putting that right underneath my brow bone. Then we're going to go back in with the face and do concealer. So I'm going to use this Milani concealer. It's rubbed off, but the color is in beige, and it's called Secret Cover Concealer Cream. And I'm just going to take this on my finger and put it underneath my eye, down my nose, all the basic places. I do this every video, on my forehead and around my mouth. And then I'm going to take a little damp sponge and blend that in. I'm also going to use this concealer to kind of shape my eyeshadow a little bit. Then I'm just going to set my whole face using this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm going to go back in and finish my under eyes, my eyeshadow, and I'm basically just going to do like all the exact same things I did on top of my eye, like in my crease. I'm going to do under my eye. So starting with that lightest color, going in and just blending that right on my lash line. I used to never really put a lot of eyeshadow underneath my eyes on my lower lash line, but lately I have just been like really liking how it looks. Then I'm going to go in with that second darkest color and do the same thing, but just concentrate it a little bit, probably on the only like outer half of my eye instead of the whole. And then in with this color right here. But then I'm also going to put a little bit of this shadow that we put all over our eyelid right in the center of my under eye. And then I'm going to take a bigger blending brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Then to finish off, I'm just going to take this really tiny brush in this dark brown color in here and just use that as kind of an eyeliner and smudge that on my upper lash line as well as my lower lash line. Then before I do mascara, I'm going to go finish my face. Starting off with bronzer, I'm using this NYC Sunny Bronzer. And I'm just going to use this to lightly just like bronze up my face. Then for blush, I'm using Luminoso from Milani like I always do, but this is basically gone. So I actually just used a little bit of this one in this palette right here. And then I'm also just going to highlight with this really just light shimmering powder. Then I'm going to go in and finish with mascara, and I'm using this Miss Manga mascara. Then after mascara, I'm going to do my lips, and I'm sorry I'm using these again, but I just can't. Like, these are my favorite things in the whole world, and these are the Rimmel London lipsticks, and in the number 14 and 8. I'm going to first go in with 14. And then put 8 on top. And that's pretty much the finished look. And that's it for the whole thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's pretty simple, but this is literally what I've just been doing every day. So I thought maybe some of you would find it interesting. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and leave a comment below of a video idea you guys would like to see. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and show this video to a friend and have them subscribe as well so we can keep growing the community. Make sure to also check me out on all my social media sites. They'll all be linked below. Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, other stuff, Facebook, things like that will all be linked below. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much. You're beautiful, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Brianna, and today's video is going to be my July favorites.